the strongest focus tree in the Balkan. And this prize goes to Romania. And why Romania? Let me just say, there's a big chance that we will own most of the Balkan in 1937. It is that strong. Iron Man, historical, go. So first, everything into guns. Let's import a little bit of steel. Focus tree-wise, I need a little bit of political power, so I'm gonna start with this. On this side, I'm just gonna build a few mills because we're gonna need them. And research-wise, I'm gonna be boring. I'm just gonna go into industry and electrical engineering. That's it. Oh yeah, these events are going to be fun. I need political power, so I will just take the L for 90 days and lose my entire economy. Royal dictatorship is done. Let's go into Balkan dominance. And why do we need this focus? Because I need enough political power to get a chief of army. So, 5 army experience. We don't need any more. Let's build a new division. And I'm gonna do it not with a horse, but with infantry. Why? Because I learned that infantry recruits faster than horses. I didn't know that before. I tested it out. It is true. Making a 1 infantry division is faster built than a 1 horse division. So, one time, build a lot of this. And now that we have all of these troops queued up, let's delete our army. So, we can place them down. Bam, 71 2-width divisions. And now, I will split off 24 and turn them into an infantry division. A good one. Why only 24? Because I want to have 1 army that is kind of well equipped, because we do need a fighting army. On the side, I will now increase the conscription law because we will need way more manpower. This is not China anymore. Even though we have a similar color though. Just notice that. And Balkan dominance is done. Now with these troops well enough equipped, I will now take these ones, turn them into infantry divisions and put all the manpower into them. And you see it goes up like crazy. We only need to wait for our new recruitment law to kick in, and then we should have enough manpower in our army to make these focuses. We're missing 50k guns. Yes. Oh, and this event. Very cool. The focus is about to be done, and we just got enough manpower, so we can do these focuses over here, which is perfect. I will start with Bulgaria, because they just tend to give in and become your puppet, and they're currently under army restrictions, so their army is bad. And the best thing about the Balkan dominance path is that it really doesn't matter which political path you go down. You could just become a democratic nation at any point, and you still can do all of these focuses. This is wild. Anyways, I'm gonna go to partial mobilization now to give my economy a little bit of a boost, and now I will just save on political power, because for 1 focus we will need a lot of political power. Puppet Bulgaria is done, and they agree. Just to be safe, I put one of my bare bone army over here. There's like no equipment in it, but I guess it scared off the Bulgarians well enough, and they agreed to become my puppet. Next, let's go into Hungary. They will probably say no. Surprisingly, Hungary said no, but we'll just take the Vogel. Thank you very much. And while we have our fun with the Hungarians right now, I will go down and revise the constitution so we get more manpower from the sentinels of the motherland. Very good. And a lot of laws become cheaper. Nothing I need right now, but long term, good boost. And most importantly, right after that is our 4th research slot, which will, you know, it's a research slot. That's always good. Hungary, goodbye. So, we are about to reach the entire Hungarian front line, which is gonna make this a lot easier. And we got the first Hungarian troops encircled. Very good. I'm starting to cry now. The amount of time Hungary has spammed last stand. But we have finally broken through. The Hungarian front line is collapsing, and Hungary has given up. I'm gonna take everything, and that's just it. Because this took a bit longer than I wanted it to, I did agrarian reform, which is also a very good focus, but now I'm gonna go down to divide Yugoslavia. This is the focus we save political power for. And yes, it is so early that Japan just declared war on China, and we have already taken over 2 nations in the Balkan. And trust me, we're not stopping here. So divide Yugoslavia done. Why did we save political power for this? Basically, we now have the Spanish Civil War system in Yugoslavia for claiming provinces. And this basically means that we can invite Italy now and get a carve up all of Yugoslavia. So I'm gonna invite Italy now, and now you see the system unlocks and we can claim stuff. Every 7 days, you can make 1 claim, so we're kind of competing for the best industry states. I will try to take the south, because I will expand south a lot. Next on the line, I will immediately go down to secure Greece, because even though I want to have Czechoslovakia, they can wait. Turkey, on the other hand, which is right under Greece, can't. They will get guaranteed at some point, and at that point, we better already at war with them, or we're screwed. Anyways, let's claim land. So we have a claim on every province down here. The Italians have a claim on every province up here. So we can present the ultimatum. They say yes, and we carve them up in half. It doesn't look the most beautiful, but we got Serbia, which is a very strong industrial state, and we got a lot of the resource states, which are also very important. Italy has endless political power in this, so don't try to fight them for too long. It is very good that we got all of this. Half of Yugoslavia for free, that's pretty strong. And we're about to have another war anyway, so let's just focus on that. And now that we can use our political power, I'm gonna get myself an infantry expert. Let's go to war. Yeah, we're outgunning them by a lot, so this should be quite a fast war. I mean, half of the Greek army is already encircled, so yeah. And the war is won. I'm also gonna steal a navy because I can. Beautiful. Already looking very good. And 1938 just started. Okay, I gotta be honest. I didn't know they could say no to this. So no Czechoslovakia for me. Sad. So, because I'm still a little bit short on manpower, I will do something, let's call it drastic. So we go to occupied territories. I'm just gonna put it to no garrison. This should fill up my military force by enough. Okay, it's still not enough. Plan B. I wasn't sure which government I want to go down, because I do like the democratic path because it has nice garrison laws. But you know what? Down here, I get more manpower, and I haven't played monarchist in quite a while, so why not? It's also the fastest way to reform your nation. So let's go. So all parties must end is done, which finally gets rid of the horrible event chains that steal all of my industry all the time. And at the same time, we have enough troops to do this focus now. War goal against Turkey. Yeah, boy. I actually have positive guns this entire campaign. I never had positive guns. Anyways, the only nation that is guaranteeing Turkey right now is me. So no one should mind if I do that. At the same time, I also started a naval landing from over here. And thanks to the Greek Navy, I have naval dominance. And let me just call in Bulgaria because I kind of forgot about that. But yes, we have a crossing. Very good. And we have control of the Bosporus. I will call this a successful invasion so far. Yeah, they're completely collapsing now. They don't have enough troops anymore. And look how close this was. They're already guaranteed by the UK, so a focus late and we would have been screwed. Because now we're already at war, so the guarantee doesn't matter. Sad that I didn't get Czechoslovakia. I would have loved to get them. But you know what? Later. And the Second World War just started. Okay, you have fun. I'm just gonna stay here and continue to encircle the Turkish. And Turkey capitulates. I'm gonna take everything and the Navy. Yeah, 1939. That's what it will look like now. Nice. And just because I know things will happen, I keep a garrison over here. And the rest will go over to mainland Romania. Because our next enemy will not be the Axis. Our next enemy will be the Soviet Union. Just in the nature of them wanting land we have. And I disagree. Just because I like it and we have to fight the Soviet Union, I'm gonna build an anti-air tank. Let's go. I just got way too used to it. You know, in this time of peace, I'll just industrialize my nation with all of these nice focuses down here. And I'm also going to use the time to remind you that we are about to hit 10k subs. Editor Florius here. Yeah, we already hit it while I edit this video, so sub special next week. And let's also get the last research slot. Expand the University of Bucharest. Let's go. So let me add the anti-air tank and also add some artillery to these divisions. Oh my god, we're missing a lot of artillery now. I will just take the forces of Bulgaria now and turn them into my Coast Guard because, oh my god, will I need a Coast Guard. And here we go. Let the fun begin. Immediately the US wants to send me a lot of guns. Sure. Yeah, as I predicted over here, we're holding out quite well. And over here, it also seems to be quite fine. Oh my god. IMRO. Oh, I forgot about it. But funnily enough, this allows me to core Macedonia for some reason. I think they never fixed that. Just a comparison. I lost 7k. He lost 241. This front line hasn't moved an inch. And my troops are not fully equipped yet. I'm still working on that. But to fight the Soviets, I will also invest a little bit into an air force. And those fighters are gonna be strong. And here we go, first naval landing. And actually just fails. That's good. I love how my generals are just grinding experience through this. Good news, the Germans just attacked. And no, I will not join the Axis because I have other plans. But I will use this opportunity to do a push. The Soviets have lost 1 million men to me. Now I'm like 26k. I don't know what they did against my armies, but it didn't work out. Nice encirclement. Let's go. How about we get ourselves a little bit more oil? Oh my god, the Germans did an encirclement over here that is beautiful. I'm definitely helping over here. Look at this. There's like 30 Soviet divisions, if not even more. No, that's more. Oh my god. How much did they just lose? 2.6 million losses. What? I just lost 100k. Yeah, I feel like the front line is collapsing. They unironically don't have the troops to hold the big front line anymore. They just don't. I'm pushing everywhere. Easy. I looked away and all of this is just encircled. I do still despise how the front line always goes up to nations I'm not at war with. That is so annoying. That's literally the only real micro I'm doing currently. And a new encirclement. Let's go. I do feel like the Soviet Union regrets attacking me. I do feel like this is the case. Because I'm currently in Stalingrad. I don't think they're the biggest fan of that. So let's get rid of the MIRO because they're annoying and I kind of forgot about them. So let's get the course that we absolutely deserve. It is crazy how I have 49 war participation while being the same war with the Germans. And I lost way less, man. Way less. I mean, it's nothing compared to what the Soviet Union lost so far. And most of that to me. Macedonia is a core now. No, not just Macedonia. Central Macedonia, Thrace. Why? Oh, why is this a thing? Oh, good that the game told me that Iran joined that because, yeah, the moment you hit Chelyabinsk and you know I'm way too deep in Russia. Oh my god, it is over. I'm definitely gonna puppet the Soviet Union because the Germans control a lot of the good land and that should kind of make it possible for me to get that. So I get half of the Soviet Union and a bit of the Navy. Let's go. And with half of the Soviet Union, I literally mean like Germany got this and I got this. Yeah, not too bad. But we're not done. And finally, we can integrate Bulgaria. Doesn't this look beautiful? After all of this, you might ask yourself, what more is there to do? And the easy answer is to defeat the Axis, because I don't own all of Yugoslavia, and I said I will get myself Czechoslovakia. So let's go. Oh, I'm at war with the Japanese now. Didn't think this through. Anyways, let's go. So many Italian troops gone. This is so good. By the way, if you ask yourself, why is this front pushing so well and the other ones are more stagnate? The answer is quite easy. I built a super space marine division over here just for this front and I'm using an air force. So yes, I updated my army a lot since the Soviet war. Mussolini deposed. Please give me the government. I want it. Please. I got it. Let's go. I got the uprising Italy. Very good. This makes a lot of this way easier. This is so good. I don't need to garrison any of this. This is beautiful. Rome has fallen and Italy has capitulated. To the allies. Oh my god. I hate this. Let's push. Jet number 1, done. Jet number 2, also ready. Okay, I feel like we reached a point where the Germans just have no more punch. It is just over. And I stole a railway gun. Let's go. Oh, I just got an achievement. As Romania, make it to 1942 with all the states you started it with and control either Moscow or Berlin. Okay, apparently I never lost the state and I never really directly controlled Moscow, so it made sense that I didn't got it here. But now I do control Berlin, so that's kind of really cool. I'm just gonna pretend that this was an achievement run and not pure coincidence at all. Hey, the war is won. And after Britain, we have the most war score. It's actually really good. And if that isn't a beautiful peace treaty, it is just a huge Balkan blob nation. I love it. I mean, as long as you don't look over here. Yeah, that's a story for a different day. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. And don't forget, the 10k sub special, World Conquest SUK, I will suffer and you will love it. And as always, my supporters, I love you. Until next time, bye.